everybody, it's Mrs. Adelmann and Ted the dog again, and today we are going to talk about feeling frustrated. This here is my friend Twitch. He is someone who struggles with being frustrated. Ted likes Twitch. He likes his stuffed toys. Yeah. We won't be sharing today though. Okay, so this story is about Twitch and what happens to him when he gets very frustrated. Have you ever had a day when nothing goes right and you wonder, why me from morning to night? I think we all can relate to that feeling these days, can't we? Well, a monster named Twitch was having that day. Everything around him seemed to go the wrong way. It started at sunrise, his alarm didn't ring, and thus began a day filled with frustrating things. He stubbed his 2 toes as he jumped out of bed, tripped on his backpack, and bumped his horned head. For breakfast, Twitch wanted wheat toast and woo tea, but the bread was all gone. How could this be? So he left without eating, locked his keys in the house, then saw that his bread had been snatched by a mouse. Twitch became quite upset and he made a big fuss. To add to his troubles, he was late for his bus. Oh boy, Twitch is not having a good day, is he? Though he ran very fast to get to the stop, his ride passed him by. Twitch was ready to pop. To calm himself down, Twitch counted to 10. He took 4 deep breaths and began once again. Oh, you guys have heard those strategies before, right? Taking those big deep breaths and counting, sometimes to 10, sometimes to 10 again, sometimes to 10 again on those really bad days. Yet he just couldn't let anything go, which made his frustration continue to grow. Twitch walked into school filled to the brim with all of the feelings that were bothering him. He sat in his chair and tapped both his feet. Twitch tried to sit still, but he bounced in his seat. An emotional volcano bubbled within. The pressure Twitch felt seemed to make his world spin. Uh-oh. Look real close at that picture. What do you think is about to happen? The grass was too green. The sun was too bright. His lunch tasted funny and his gym shorts were too tight. Boy, just nothing felt right for him, did it? And it only got worse at the school sing-along. Twitch froze up on stage and the words came out wrong. Uh-oh, so now he was embarrassed too, on top of being frustrated all day long. When handed a prize, Twitch became very flushed. It wasn't first place. Now his spirits were crushed. Uh-oh. Now we've got frustrated, embarrassed, and disappointed. Those are a lot of really strong feelings. While his classmates applauded, whistled, and grinned, Twitch bristled and brewed and let frustration win. Oh no. He threw down his ribbon and yelled at his peers. Twitch was so overwhelmed that he broke into tears. Poor Twitch. His friends scurried off as fast as they could because a frustrated Twitch was never good. Why me? It's not fair, he went on to complain as he looked all around to find someone to blame. Think about that for a minute, though. Is it really anybody's fault? I don't know. Let's see what's going to happen. But alone, Twitch did stand. There was nobody else. His monstrous ways had left him all by himself. So Twitch had a bit of a meltdown, didn't he? And all the other kids were like, we're out of here. So now he's just left with his own self. I give up, Twitch said softly, as sad as could be. Then he noticed a squirrel running up a big tree. It was carrying acorns from the ground to its nest. When some fell down, it went back for the rest. And the nuts that were cracked or scattered from the fall didn't stop the small squirrel. Didn't stop him at all. The squirrel may have been flustered when things went awry, but it brushed itself off and continued to try. For this bushy-tailed creature knew it couldn't control the wind or the rain that might make the nuts roll. And the harder it worked, the more Twitch could see that life's little frustrations are what you make them to be. You can let them upset you and spoil your day, or you can turn things around in a positive way. The following morning, Twitch woke up on time and apologized to his friends for acting unkind. Oh, look how happy they are. He showed off his ribbon as proud as could be, then hung it from a branch on the squirrel's favorite tree. The end. So I think that's a really good lesson for what we're all going through right now. Remembering that even though some days are going to be harder than others, every day is a new day, and we're going to bring our best selves to the table. Try to stay positive. Remember, you control the little voice inside your head, so make sure you're trying to say kind things to yourself every day. Twitch says bye. Ted the dog says bye. He was so nice and quiet. Good thing the mailman didn't come and we didn't see a real squirrel, because it wouldn't have been so quiet anymore. And until next week, guys, stay safe.